Fire away for Tahj.
Tahj, what's this camp been like so far? I know that last in the spring you were kind of in and out, taking some reps off, keeping healthy for this one. What's it like to be full go and get ready to see it?
It's been amazing. Just being with my guys and then the rest of the team as well. Just us getting closer and things like that, and just really just pressing for this fall, and just us working every day, grinding with each other through the hard times and the great times as well. So it's been good.
Other than breaking the rushing record here this season, what are some of your goals to
Definitely
get?
Really just I want to win the Dope Walker Award. That's one of my big aspirations and goals. Still rush over at least 10 touchdowns. Be a great teammate. Be a great communicator, leader off the field and on the field.
We've heard a little bit about the guys pushing you with Cam and Cam.
Yes.
I guess, what do you see from each of those guys, and obviously what are you trying to instill in them?
Those guys are great because it's really because it's all those guys can play football. All those guys can play ball. They take the same information as I do on the field and off the field, and then coaching things, the little points in there that I give them, tidbits and things like that. They use it and they put it in their game, and however that goes in. So that's what the two great things I like about those two.
Tahj, you kind of had some bright colors on today.
Really wasn't no mean. It's just, you gotta have some fun in fall camp, especially it's my last go around, so I want to have as much fun as possible. If y'all didn't see, Josh Kelly had a dark visor on as well. But no, we just trying to have some fun in fall camp, just to change the area, things like that. But it was just, I had it's called the lemon line. So the lemon was, I think it was on my right, and then the line was on my left within the cleats as well. So.
Is that through y'all's new Adidas?
No, it was just, I went out, just somewhere I went out and just bought on my own, just some little Adidas brand that we didn't get as a team, but it was a good thing. I actually used my NIL deal that I have with them post game, and they gave me like a discount off on it, so yeah.
What brand is that?
Adidas?
Oh, it is Adidas.
Who's got the best cleat game on the team, do you think?
Cleat game? I ain't gonna lie, it's probably, I'm not up there. We got some of the receivers. CD got some good cleats. Kels, Josh Kelly, Jordan Brown also have some good cleats. And then it's crazy, Barron hasn't popped out with his, so I'm gonna just let y'all, whenever he pop out with us, he gonna show y'all. I think Barron's up there too.
I'll expand that a little bit. Who's got the most drip on the team, on field wise?
Offense, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I haven't seen Kels. Kels said he can drip out, but I haven't seen him first game, so I want to see how he is. But I know definitely Jordan Brown. He's probably up there in the drip. And then for the offensive lineman, probably Caleb Sterling, and Vinny. I like how Vinny wears his visor, and he kind of look meanish. I like that look. And then for the tight ends, Jalen Conyers, of course. He double sleeves, gloves like one of those drippy tight ends, as I say. So yeah.
There's a lot of really good running backs in the conference, and just from years past where the Big 12 had kind of been looked at as the passing, air raid, high scoring game, stuff like that. For you playing running back, just seeing that kind of revolution, seeing how many other good running backs are in the conference, what does that kind of mean to you?
It means a big amount, especially the guys that's in this conference and the guys that's also trying to win that big trophy come December. They've been working just how I've been working over the summer, the fall, and then going into this fall and things like that. Because our running back crew, especially in the Big 12, is deep. I feel like all those guys have deep running back rooms, such as our team, and just guys here to compete and trying to break records and things like that. And so I feel like it holds a big standard to their program and things like that, like we are, like I am.
Go ahead. Are there any other running backs, maybe not even just in the conference, but I guess on a national level that you kind of have a connection with or maybe work out with every now and then?
Definitely. I work out kind of with the guy from Kansas, Devin Neal. That's another guy. And then back home when the Texas was in the Big 12, I used to work out with those guys when I used to go back home and work out. So I kind of know relationships with some of those guys on the team.
Devin Neal mentioned at Big 12 media today that you had a little bit of connection. He didn't make a big deal of it, but said that maybe he reached out to you after one of your big games last year.
It was actually when we played them. Respected him, to that program. It was a great program. But yeah, we kind of got close off of that. And then we trained, and I went to one training in Florida where my running back trainer, Josh Hicks, we kind of met through that, and then just worked out for sure.
So you all there together in Florida?
Yes,
where
sir.
you referring to?
Yes, sir.
What city?
I don't remember the city name. I know it was somewhere. It was like a nice. I went Miami or anything. Maybe some nice. I don't remember.
It was this summer that you're talking
yes, sir.
about. How long were y'all there?
I was only there for the weekend, really 2 days. So I flew down there Friday, and then I came back from school.
How many college running backs would you say?
For me, it was just me and him, and then there was a bunch of like upcoming guys, so like freshmen. Like we kind of hit it out, but I didn't really get their names and things like that. So.
Tahj, what's this one last ride mean to you?
It's kind of sad, but it's sad and happy at the same time. Cause I feel like I put in so much work for this university, me and my teammates, and especially this coaching staff. I've been with these guys for 2-3 years now, and it's just been a blessing for me to come out and just whatever I've done for this team, and guys keep cheering me on, and I'm helping those guys, and we're all just one big happy family. So good time.
Coach Perry won't say enough good things about you. What do you say about Coach Perry?
First and foremost, I love that guy. Great person on the field and off the field. He's somebody that coaches a different way that I had to get used to, and it changed my way of the game. It changed my way how I go into things, how I go into work every day, how I can be a good leader on this team, and how I can push my teammates to be more, and so we all can have fun and win games.
Tahj, you've mentioned about the work you've done this offseason, but what are you specifically working on to get better at?
Definitely. Still is my speed. I feel like this offseason, and then just some of my jump cuts abilities, sometimes making people miss and things like that. So spin moves, jump cuts, and reading my blockers, getting on the same page with O-line, and then pass pro for sure. Something you got to be good at, especially the next level. You got to be good on third downs, and being an everyday back, you got to know how to pass pro and get out, use your hands, catch the ball very well in the slot or in the backfield. So things like that.
Tahj, in December, when you made your announcement you were coming back, you had that video. I think you had the man with the shirt on. 5 years ago, and people have talked about now that you guys have the ability to make money through NIL, it's an incentive for guys to stay in college, to keep guys, for college programs to be able to keep guys for another year or two. If this had been, say, 5 years ago, and you did not have any NIL, that was pre-NIL, what do you think is the likelihood that you ever would be back?
I feel like for my changes, I didn't play football for the money. Growing up, that's some sport I loved. I love grinding with my brothers. I love going through fall camp. I love going through 2 days. I love going through the summer. It's just not, especially I love the NIL aspect and all, but I play football because I love my guys. I love this team, and I want to see this team do the best it can. And I feel like this year we got a chance to do that.
So the NIL is just kind of.
It was just
Sure,
I was like, it was just a definitely a positive.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a negative. It was definitely a positive, good add-on. But I feel like just me being as a person, I wasn't in it for the payday. And so I really get to that next level because I feel like in this age now, a lot of guys are in it for the payday, and I'm not those guys. I'm a guy that love my team. I'm gonna come in every day. Doesn't if I'm getting paid $2 or if I'm getting paid $20,000. So it's just something I go in. It's just I'm a hard worker, and I love working. I love working with my guys.
And then what role would you say your NFL feedback played in it? In other words, the grade or what have you that you got from the NFL, what did they indicate to you?
They basically said really they had me going from 5th to undrafted, and I kind of taught that as really not disrespect, but just seeing looking over things and what the guys we have on our staff, and I feel like I can come back and be a better Tahj Brooks than I was last year. I can put more film on the tape, and we can go win games, and hopefully win the Big 12 championship this year.
So you said fifth round?
5th to undrafted. Yes, sir.
Which one's your grade one?
Have you had to kind of carry yourself differently this year, knowing what's expected of you, what you kind of expect of yourself, and what this team's trying to accomplish this year?
Definitely. Really just been more consistent. Been that guy, just trying to come in every day, be the same leader I am, be the same teammate I've been always. Even if I have those down days, I can't be down for myself because if I'm down for myself, I know my teammates are down. So I got to be that better person for me and my teammates so we can go do what we need to do to be successful.
I know you've always kind of seen yourself as a leader. Have you elevated anything? Have you changed or tweaked anything?
Definitely. I've really been communicating more. We just had this program this past summer before fall camp, and I was one of the leaders, and I basically had to communicate to my team on command, and I feel like I did a good job in my role and just leading us through that success, being successful in that way. So I feel like the little things that I tweaked was just being more of a communicator and being more vocal.
Tahj, what did you think of the video that Byron Haspart narrated?
Oh, that was probably the dopest video. When I seen it, because Matt didn't even tell me that they did it. They literally posted it, and I seen it.
So you didn't see it beforehand?
I didn't see it because I was asleep, and my mom, she sent it to me, and she was like, "Look at this," and I looked at it on Facebook because my mom's everything on Facebook. So I looked at it on Facebook, and I'm hearing it, and it just brings chills. Just coming, just just something I'm striving for, and I'm just taking game by game, and just really just something that can be real and come to real and happen for real.
As you come down with this last ride, what's it feel? What's going to feel like to have be a senior season coming out of that South End zone?
Oh, it's gonna be great. As McGuire talks about it, every team meeting we have, he talks about the fans are gonna be right here where we're sitting at, and on the other side, we're gonna be walking through those gates and literally running out that little tunnel and onto the field. It's gonna be a great experience, and I can't wait to see all the fans, all my family, and everybody that loves being a Red Red there. So it's gonna be a great environment.
Anything else?